Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh no, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. That's good play. No, there's no going past him this time. Koeman. Saka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Irwin. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mane. Oh, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
For a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Bellingham. Gilberto Silva.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Time and again they are repelled. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saka. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, super find. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Beckham with the cross. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Bellingham. Beckham crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Pullet. And it's Mane. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Collar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Saka. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about, and he cuts out the supply. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Croatia are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. Over to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. Chooses to go crossfield. Threads one in. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He rises! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Gullit.
It's a promising
Number
position.
18.
He's found a way through.
Bellingham.
And
Number
that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Van Dijk. Coming on
The movement
field.
is slick, the
Number
speed
5.
is slippery.
Romario.
The defence, though,
Number
able to hold on this
19.
time.
Dembele. Number 22. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's a key
Number
interception.
20, Seedorf. Number
This is
2,
from Mario, and he's on his way.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Croatia presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Croatia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Played into space out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dembele takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Dembele.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. And that's that. Croatia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a
This
distinct
is a
lack of
Morton
clarity
Children's
or
announcement.
commitment in
Please
everything.
do your-
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And we have our very first corner. Vieira getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many... Kola! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Plays it in, takes a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Croatia finding their passes. Good read, needed to be. Schmeichel clears. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. And this is Mane. Mane with a beautifully timed run. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Koller.
Croatia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Koller, given the lift of his goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gilberto Silva, not the most accurate pass. Koller proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nicely spread. There's a sharp little ball here. Cross needs... He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Beckham. Pull it. Looking to play him in. Mane is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Messi. Takes the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard picks it up out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Messi. And he was quick to react. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lahm, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Croatia have it back and can go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Gerrard. Messi. Rummenigge. Collier. He's looking wide. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Croatia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. And that has put paid to that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bellingham takes aim and crosses. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now he's off and running. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Saka. Roberto Carlos. Flings. Oh, what a clap! Oh, it's hit the post. Croatia still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Pass somewhat off target. Messi, great vision, and he's in on goal. That's tidy. Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. That has not gone well. Driven forward. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Croatia have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there.
Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for options for movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's played through. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chips it through. Oh, what has happened here? Drives it. Up he goes! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Croatia, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk coming on the
Chance
field.
for a shot!
Number 19.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Number 9, Bale.
Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe
Striker.
gets it. Goes for
Substitution in
goal!
progress.
Dembele. Chance here to counter. And he's intervened well there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he plays one through. Bale. Bale! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just...
Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. Cross climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Played out towards the right wing. It's played through for him. He rises! And it's in! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to cross. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, what a mistake! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. While that was a frustrating game, they were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area
Jim, how do you
around the
reflect
stadium
on
is
what we've
strictly
seen?
forbidden.
Croatia
Please use
desperately
parking provided by
failing
the club
to
or any
impose
other
themselves on the
facilities
game.
in the area.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
And here's Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. He's in a great position here. Now, can they get him away? And that has left him in a heap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gilberto Silva. Koller. Now it's Saka. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played into the middle. Mane. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the pass is intercepted. He's away! Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gets his head on it! And he's taking no chances there. And here's Saka. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Croatia still without a single shot on target. Rijkaard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Saka. Roberto Carlos delivers. Nesta getting this one clear. Chance here to counter. Saliba cuts out the pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run. Mane going full tilt down the left. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mane couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Early ball out from the back. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gullit. Gilberto Silva. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a loose ball. Van Dijk. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Spread out to the left. In by Saka. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Passing nice and neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played out towards the right wing. Maldini goes steaming forward. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm. Beckham. And they've got a throw.
There will be 1 minute
That
added
looks a
time.
decent ball. Quick look. Big header! And it's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Utterly unsophisticated. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Croatia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koeman. Saka. It's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Collier. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gerrard gets into a good position. Beckham with the... He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Saliba. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He is through here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Cleared without complication. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now he's got space here. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. And it's been given away. Gerrard. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Caught offside that time. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham with the cross. Well, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He could be in here. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Mane. It's a really well-measured ball. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. He's shifting through the gears here. He's onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mane going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just 5 minutes left. Great chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitution for Croatia.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
It's Seedorf. He's got full. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Van Dijk. Coming on
And it's
the field.
Ronaldinho.
Number 9, Bale. Number 5.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 3,
Now it's from Mario.
Cannavaro. Substitution
Well
in
seen,
progress.
saw that coming.
There will be
That's
one
great
more
positioning,
added time.
so good from him.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well,
for
after
an
all of that,
information
Jim, what
bulletin
are you
from the
thinking?
regional police
That's a
department.
fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.